So hello everybody, this is what we're doing today, is we're doing some wiring for the blinker switch. And that blinker switch we were figuring out earlier in the videos is that one. And we're putting it in the Studebaker. Just so everybody is caught up to what we're doing. And if I had like a head cam, you might be able to see what I'm doing. Trying to route all the wires up in the dash out of the way. And I lengthen the wires on all these, or all the wires, all 7 wires on the back of this. That's what all this is. I tried to color code each one, so it was a little easier when you could just look up the directions and look at the color code and see what color wire you have. So I made it so there was plenty of wire, as you see. But I figured you can't add it very easy as you can just take a little bit of it off. If I needed it shorter, then I could do that. But if I needed it longer, then that would just mean another connector. And the less connector you got, the better and more reliable, mainly, your electrical system will be. So, try to just, and I'm a thrifty guy, so yeah, these bundles of wire, all of these different colors, would have costed somebody some coin, but I save everything. So when I get a piece of wire and it's long enough to do something, I think, well, I don't see a reason not to save it. It's kind of a disease. Pack ratism. But when you're a pack rat, you can build lots of rat rods. Making myself laugh now. Okay. Now we're up here on the tail light. Or it's not a tail light, it's a blinker light. What am I working on now? You know what I'm working on? Because I can't remember. I got 19 minutes of recording time, it says, so we're going to try to squeeze this tripod up in here. Sorry for the excellent camera work, but I gotta be my own cameraman and builder. I'm a one-man show, trying to get it all done. So, now we're hooking it up here. Here's a little trick probably a lot of people know about. Take a wire, light it on fire, pull the plastic off of it. Got to be a tough guy to do that. Just grab a hold of burning plastic. And I got, if you don't got a pair of these wire cutters, crimpers, get a pair, because these are they're solid. They're just, that's about the way I explain it. They're, most of those wire crimpers with all those little colored dots on there and what color you put in there and there. Well, fire, burn, heat that heat shrink up, seal my wire, sealed my wire. I got the fancy butt connectors, wire connectors. Got the fancy kind that are sealed. And yeah, we got too much wire. I know that. I probably could have cut some of that off. Maybe I will cut some of that off, because it's a little bit, that's a little bit unnecessary. It's a little on the long side. And I like to waste those connectors, so that just putting one on there and have to cut it back off don't bother me none at all. They're laying all over the floor, because I always put the wrong one on the wrong ends, the wrong time. I think that would be like a little bit of excess wire kind of rolled up. I was thinking about rolling it up, put it under the dash, just in case of emergency wire jobs. You just never know if you had a bundle like this up underneath your dashboard that you could take out. It might be handy. That is a lot of extra wire there. Could always just cut it down. There. I don't got too many more of those connectors. I already wasted 4 of them. Waste one more? No. That wire, this is going to be long. And I don't give a damn. Because we're just going to put it into the dash. And you can see it anyway. Except for you guys. And I don't care. This is extra wire. I'm going to put it under the dash. Sorry for the camera work. But we'll pull our bundle of wire. I really don't want it in there. Something's just telling me I don't want that much wire in there. But I already wasted 4 of those connectors. And I only have 4 left. Nope, we're getting a bundle. Bundle. Bundle of wire. It's just a blinker switch. That's all we're hooking up anyways. I got LED lights in there. There's really not that much current running through here. I like the white waist zip ties too, so we'll just throw a zip tie in there. There's a little pocket right there for all that wire to go. Look at that. Perfect spot for it. Once I get the dashboard on there, you won't even see all those wires in there. So there is that. Now I gotta make something that will hold the blinker switch itself. Sorry for the good camera work here. We're a professional camera crew. So here's my blinker switch. So I need some kind of way to mount this so it's not just flopping around under the dash. Figure out how I can mount it, maybe. Still haven't decided. Do I want to run a power wire from the battery up here for the switch? Or do I want to run the signal wire, red guy here, back here to the frame? Back here is where my battery is mounted. And then I can just have a short wire going to the fuse box. I guess it really didn't matter. If I run a long wire from the fuse box up here where the clackie is, it makes me grounded too. You can ground it any fucking wire. See, that's my dilemma. I can't decide where I want to mount things. That's why it takes so long to build these hot rods. Like you could have, there's 10 different ways to skin a cat. Only one way to skin a cat, keep it alive. So that's what my dilemma is. I'm trying to figure out how to, I know how to do it. Where do I want to mount this shit? Mount it up there underneath the dash. And then I can cut away a lot of this wire here and that yellow one. And I can make it so it mounts into here. Well, until I figure that out, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.